I'll remember to shut my speakers off this time. Always a good thing. I got a notification that I'm live. Son of a gun. Gotta like when that happens. YouTube's on the ball tonight. And if I move the mic over, maybe people will hear me. Who knows? Oh, gotta watch an ad before I can watch my own live stream. Jeepers. There I am. And my internet is acting a little wonky tonight, so hopefully we don't buffer too much. John Tanzillo, how are you, buddy? And Nate Jackson, hello. And I even got a camera on. Haha. So right at 7, there we go. Wednesday night live chat, awesome. And there's probably lots to chat about. Slow in the chat though. So like I said, my internet is kind of acting up a little bit tonight, and hopefully we keep going. I've noticed it buffering a couple times, and I think it just did. So hopefully we get a few people in here. It's easier to say hi to everybody if I can see everybody. And there's John from Schuylkill River Valley. Hi, Sparky and everyone. And slow growing tonight. Hi, other John. We should do that sometime. Count how many Daves and Rons and Johns are in people's chats. Maybe I'll try that on Vinny's on Friday. And Southern 207 Hobbies, how are you? And NS5107 aka Chazco, how are you, sir? Nathan DeLay, good day to you. See, I got a couple of your things behind me. Very cool, bud. So stick around, you might just hear your name a couple times. And King Fox Productions, nice to see you. Steve 87th, PSAP. Container Man 68, slow. He's still driving, he said. So, and we got Ralph Greenwood, Dave Atkins, and Human C. Itty. So, humanity is what his name is trying to be. Humanity. And it trips me up every time. But, and there's my brother, BNSF 6951, saying hello. Professor Grimm, nice to see you, bud. And I still haven't texted you yet, so you can just text me the information I'm looking for about your 3D printing and what you're going to call it and where people have to get in touch with and all that other good information, and then I can send that forward because I am so busy at work. It's weird. I'm working the same hours, but I'm actually busier and we've got more people. But just it's chaos for some strange reason. Just feels like I'm working 10 hours a day. Oh no, that's not right. Oh, I'm just kidding. Ron Brights, how are you? And there's just Nate popping in saying hi. Dave Piper, PDRR engineer. And why are you -4? Nice to see you. Sean McGee. And like I said, Sean, you want to come over? We can self-isolate. We'll just put you over there and we'll put a wall up. We'll do the live stream together again. Just separate. Kenward Griffin Jr., nice to see you. Big G. Dave BNSF N Scale. Popping in, saying hi. And said hi to Ralph Greenwood. It is nice seeing you in here, buddy. And Dwight Curley, g'day. Jerry Satterelli, nice to see you. Nice to see lots of people in here. This is how we all get together now, apparently. So, and reading in Northern Norfolk Southern Rail Fanning, saying hi to Nathan. George and Sunbelt, nice to see you, Anthony. And that's cool. Oh, there's Fred Wild. And I still got to watch your premiere video you put up the other day. Because I was doing something and you said you were putting up the premiere and then I got busy doing something else. So, Sacradensha. Hello to all. Jerry, not just Dale. You'll see here, okay, Sunbelt. Container Man 68, can you have groups of 10 or less? We're only allowed groups of 5 now. So, I'm just going to throw this out here. Today we got notice that our company is going to be handing out letters that we have to keep in our cars. And if we get stopped, we have to show the person the letter that states we're actually allowed to be out. So take that for what it's worth. That's going to be something very interesting, I think. Like I said, I work for the government, so wonder if they actually know something I don't know yet. That was kind of freaky hearing that today. But in the same sense, it's kind of maybe that's what's got to happen. Who knows? So, and Professor Grimm, the printer is still in the middle of upgrades, so no printing for a while. Okay, bud. Norman Rowe, nice to see you. California had that for 3 weeks. That's like I said, it's just kind of freaky. So, Mark Saunders, hello, how are you? Hello to everybody. Leslie Gilpin, get out of here, you crazy squirrel. Squirrel's always digging up my yard and everything else. I need big dog. Chase him away. Chris Mitchell, nice to see ya. Wow, and I thought the shelter in place order was bad. Yeah, like I said, it's just a letter we're gonna have to carry for now. It hasn't taken place yet. There's no quarantine and everybody's got to stay home or nothing yet. So at least not that I've heard of. And I'm sure if it does come down, we'll hear about it. I'm getting to the point now with it. I don't even listen to the news or anything because even from work, we're told go to work, go home. Try not to even go grocery shopping. Do that online and everything else because being part of the essential service, they want us at work. So that's what we're doing. We're going to work. We work inside a locked fence and come home behind a locked door. So good to have family, though, that you can actually talk to. Some of us might even get to know who their family members are now. Chon Danzillo, it was a Creativity CR10, but there's not much of creativity left. Cool. And Lawrence Dayoff, nice to see you. And the news is toxic. Exactly. And that's pretty much why I don't even listen to it anymore. So, but Sean Sparky didn't put a window over there. Nope, but we'll put something there. And Sean's in the same boat I am. Pretty much he works for an essential service too. So I'm sure he's under the strict orders the same as I am, is go home and go to work. That's it. So, and Dave's Trains popping in saying hi. Very cool. And you guys are talking about your printer. Awesome. And I know John's got a printer too, so that's cool. So I take it you guys can hear me just peachy keeny. I'm not going up and down all the time. So I wish I had a job these days. Well, it's funny. The people that wish they were at home are still working, and the people that are still working wish they were at home. So Redbird Tony, 2010, nice to see you. We got N-Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision. And I'm just no good with computers, obviously, because I tried to post to your Facebook channel, Roy, and I couldn't find a place to take a photo or send a photo to it. So I got to look harder, apparently. Or someone's got to do a tutorial video on how to post to Facebook. I can post to mine just fine, just not to yours. So, Jack, how are you? Me wish I was at home. Yeah, see? And I got talking to our union rep at work about that kind of stuff. Like if it continues on bad enough and we got to get more guys back to work and some of us guys, there's 60 of us left out of 100 or 360 people working. We've got 60 left. So if it gets to that point, like work 4 days and take 4 days off and the next group comes in so we can like get double our numbers back to work, we're just living off half a paycheck. But in the same sense, the people that are off work are living on half a paycheck anyway. So just a thought. And he thought if it gets down to it, we might just have to do something like that. So I send you the link, Sparky. Cool, Roy. And I'm at home and I still working. Oh, yeah, a lot of people are still working from home. So only good thing is no commute. Steve, the commute is awesome. What normally takes me half hour to get to work takes me like 15 minutes now. There's just no traffic out there. And getting home is usually 45 minutes and it's taken me like 25. So like I said last week, truck drivers must just be loving this because there's just very few cars out there, I would think. Although Container Man 68 was saying there's the same amount of cars out there, so I don't get that. But like I said, over here, I go out for little walks at work because I'm working inside, and the highway's right there, and that's all I see is trucks. Out of every 10 cars or every 10 trucks, I might see one car. So TSG Multimedia, I see more flags. There is a couple more, and I got 5 more sitting on my I don't know, you call it a workbench right now, but on the layout, there's 5 more up there that I got to put up. That might just cover the rest all the way back to the back wall. So should be kind of cool. And the carver's popping in. We got John 2618 saying hello to everybody. And pretty cool. And I got a little video I'm going to throw up here. Their Rapido Trains did a Facebook live stream a couple of weeks ago. And Jordan was on there and he mentioned super hoppers. And he'd really like to see some super hoppers. And even mentioned Rapido might even want to model super hoppers. So I left him a message and I'm like, hey, on my Wednesday night live chat, I'll do my super hoppers and show you. So I posted the video first. Maybe he's seen it. And they're all scratch built. And you can see they all share the center trucks. They got Katy couplers on the ends. And these are actually classified as one rail car, which I thought was kind of interesting. And Container Man also in the chat of this one, or in the comments, he left a couple links to people and explained what the super hoppers were and what happened to them. There were 3 of them made, and most companies didn't like them for the simple fact that the hatches didn't match up with regular everyday hoppers. So all the feeds that would come out of mills and stuff like that, they wouldn't match up with these super hoppers, so they were a little less convenient. So they ended up scrapping 2 of them, and one of them got sent to, and maybe Container Man can throw that up in the chat if he remembers what museum they got sent to. And they're going to restore it completely, put it back in its natural finished look when it came out brand new. But they're very, very cool. And I've ran them on my layout a couple times, and then I put them away in the cabinet because they're very special to me. Like I said, Victor gave them to me right after my flood, and he was just really hoping that it would keep me into the hobby because pretty much back when I had my flood, I'd lost a lot. And that was pretty much the consensus I had of can't afford the hobby again. Like there's quite a bit that I lost, and I didn't want to replace it. But because of this great community, here I am. I'm still going strong. So Goose and the Caboose Productions. Hey guys, what's up? Been listening to the chat while I do some limb work. Awesome. And thanks to Why Are You Negative 4 saying thanks, bud. Okay. Mini conversations going on. So Oklahoma Railway Museum, that's where it went. So that'd be kind of cool to get. That's like right in the middle of the states somewhere. In Oklahoma, obviously. So that'd be cool to see that car, though. So somebody should go there and take video when you can, when you're allowed to. And the radius must be a 22 and up. That's probably for another conversation that I'm not part of. Nice super hopper. Didn't last like the trucker on them. Yeah, something like those. So everybody still. Oh, Darren's in here. Yep, there he is. B&H Railroad. G'day to you. And I take it you got up to your 500 subscribers, so you're going to be having a contest soon. That should be cool. And a lot of people saying they're staying home working on the layout, which is kind of cool. See, I'm in that boat. I want to actually take some time off of work and stay home because I've got lots of work to do. I've got the second level almost done. I just got to make the little piece right here that goes around and then back and then over to the helix and probably another 3 levels onto that helix. And then I can start my 3rd level. And that's just bang, bang, bang going to be done. So I've got all the brackets for that already and going to use a laser level on the wall and just zing, down we go. Should be lickety split. Anfield Road layout in the loft. How are you? What the hell are you doing? Who are you yelling at now, Jack? So I got to say, real good, big thank you to a lot of people from last week. I'd say for the super chats, but they were all super stickers. So we had Grandpa Rails and James Galton, CDP 1965, Rick Bailey, Container Man 68, M&M Shortline, Dwight Curley, Chris Mitchell, and Ken Amos Jr. B&O 51. So thanks very much, guys, for all those super stickers. Those things are really starting to catch on, that's for sure. Because like I said, they were all super stickers last week. No super chats. So I guess the wigs are for super stickers now. And Jack, oh yeah, Jack did say, "What's the hell is everybody doing?" That's what it was. And he's looking for video responses. So call your videos if you're going to put it out there. And I think Steve 87th PSAP did one. Jack, this is what the hell I'm doing. So just title it, Jack, this is what the hell I'm doing, and show them what you're doing on your layout for your time at home. So that was pretty cool, actually. And my chat's starting to disappear. Robert Psycho. Whoa. Sorry, bud. I'm getting all choked up, too, for some reason. Probably because I'm trying to drink Coke and not water. So sugary and syrupy. So, thanks very much for those super stickers. I like to pucker up when I try to say it for some reason. So, but get right into it. I got a couple shout outs I want to do. And Steve 87th PSAP, thank you very much, buddy. And I'm going to give you that nice green one. Just because a lot of us are working on layouts and stuff and maybe doing scenery. So scenery's green. Rolling hills. Oh, man. Then I don't have to brush this one. So thanks very much, Steve. Very cool. But I wanted this guy, the first show that I'm going to do, this guy is awesome in our community. He's been to Steamtown. A lot of us got to meet him. Just an amazing person. All around nice guy to meet. And whenever he does a comment or something, he'll always ask you, do you do scratch builds? Can you do scratch builds? Can you scratch build a locomotive? And when he first started asking me that kind of stuff, it's like, what are you talking about? Scratch build a locomotive? Why would I do that? When I can go to the store and just buy a locomotive and it looks real. For me to scratch build one would just be crazy. It wouldn't look anything like a real locomotive. So I never understood what he was trying to say. And then he sent out a couple of the projects that he works on to a couple people. And it like clicked in. It's like, now I know what he's talking about. Scratch building a locomotive from scratch, from nothing. So very, very cool. A lot of you guys probably know who I'm talking about already. So, hey, Sparky, how exactly are you making the transition from staging up to your first deck? I'll work on it. I think I'm going to put a very long ramp up to it. So, all made out of wood. So, but the scratch building that this person was talking about, he likes to use pop cans. And I showed this off when I first got them. And they're actually on trucks that fit on the rails. And the wheels turn, so you can actually push that around on the rails if you wanted to. And you guys can see his name on there, Nathan DeLay. So we're going to pop right over. Now, like I said, this guy's awesome in our community. But for another reason that I want to do a shout out to him is because he just got over the 700 mark. And I think that's cool. His channel's really starting to take off lately. And he shows a lot of his scratch builds that he does in video form. So you guys got to check him out. 739 subscribers that he's got right now. So take some time and go check him out. We could probably get him up to probably a good 750 tonight if everybody did it. And Frank Neer, nice to see you. And that's awesome. Congrats, Nathan. And yay, Nathan. Congrats, Nathan. Nathan does an awesome job. Love that blue comment. Yeah, isn't it? And it right there, like it's in the title too, but it looks like one. He does a really fantastic job on that kind of stuff. So, oh, Steve, this is very warm. Thank you very much, buddy. So, and another thing that he kind of sent my way. Tainerman68, thank you. Oh, lost my glasses. I lost the Rick Bailey glasses. There you go, bud. But the other one that Nathan sent me, and I just, so cool. I am the only person that owns a Conrail steam locomotive. That is for sure. And again, he's got them on trucks that actually fit on the rails, so I can push that around the layout if I wanted to. But that just sits on my shelf up in my computer room in the house. But fantastic work that this guy does. So another thing I want to show off about Nathan DeLay is, stay there. I'm going to put that back where it was. I really don't need that hitting the floor. But Nathan was talking to me about Patreon and wondering if it was a good idea or not. Judgmental of it. Think you're using it for your own, I don't know, working on your layout and everything else. So you really got to explain what your Patreon's all about. Now, with his, it would be to help him get supplies and pop cans and better cutting tools and safer tools that he could use so he's not cutting himself up. Mind you, he says he doesn't cut himself very often. But he's got a Patreon page already set up. He's just not ready to turn it on yet. But it is right there. So if you guys wanted to, you could go over to patreon.com, key in Nathan J. DeLay. His channel will come up. And if you want to, join one of his tiers. Show him some support. And there's all the different ones that you can get. $25 a month, I'll send you my YouTube channel t-shirt. On the back it says, "Have an awesome day." And that's so cool of him too. He always says that. In all the comments that he leaves, "Have an awesome day" is how he ends it. Please tell me the size you want and a sticker of my logo. Get a special build for me. Special offer that he's got going. Only 52 days left. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that on Patreon. And he'll send you a specialty built locomotive. That's on the $25 one. But the $10 one's even pretty cool too. 3D printed Nathan DeLay logo. So that'd be sweet. And he's got the $1, the $5. So, like I said, check out his channel, guys. And Grandpa Rails, nice to see you, bud. And I gotta find his channel. What did I do with it? There it is. Like I said, you go through his channel and stuff like that. And he shows all the builds that he does. And how he goes about doing them, step by step. Ugh. Oh, I need a... Yep. Thanks, Grandpa Rails. You're going to love this one. I need the camera on so I can see what I look like because I can't see through it. Oh. There I am. I don't know why I wear this one still. I always end up eating hair. There we go. So, like I said, guys, go check out Nathan DeLay. I'd love to get him up to 750 just tonight. We're up to 740. That's cool. Let's check out some of his videos. I said the Blue Comet, that thing looks like almost something you would buy off the shelf. Like, that's pretty close to lifelike, as in the company back then. Here's another one, Mark's locomotive. He sent M&M Rails a locomotive. He sent me a couple of them. Ideas for a helicopter, train store, how-tos, even his video that he put up today. 3 easy ideas, and these are just things that you can do while you're sitting at home and kind of bored. Just try a couple things that he shows you how to do. How to weather with a sponge. So he weathers a couple freight cars with a sponge, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to give the rest of it away. But there you guys go. Nathan DeLay. Check him out. We can get Nathan to 800 subscribers. You know what? I would love that. I really would. But maybe in the whole time this video is up, through the whole week, we might be able to get him up to 800. That would be awesome. But another 10 just for tonight would be pretty cool. And like I said, a couple people, he is in the chat saying hi to everybody. So you just click on his name. It'll take you right over to his channel. Hit subscribe. Good to go. It's not even hot in here, and my heater just started. That's kind of crazy. Guess it's colder back there than it is here. I know how to do lots of things, just not very well. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. So YouTube always helps with that. Oh, hey, I didn't eat any that time. Oh, thank you, John Dilly. That was very cool of you. And Steve Arnold's popping in. And good evening, Creative Rails. Creative Rails is in here. Oh, there he is. I didn't see you sneak in through the back door, bud. So how are you doing, Benny? And Strasbourg. I'm just going to touch on it. I still haven't canceled any of my stuff yet. The room, the plans, the tickets for the train. So all that stuff's still there. And as Wilmer would say, keep praying for it, and maybe we'll get it. Might just get there for May 16th and 17th yet. Who knows? Miracles have happened. So, like I said, about the second week of April is when I'll cancel if everything's still going. So, Sparky, do you have any SD40-2s? I think I got a couple of them, actually. I got a couple scale trains ones, I know that. But I got to get working. Again, Strasbourg may be rescheduled. Yeah, that would be an idea. And hopefully they got their whole year's itinerary in there, so we might not have to go at the same time that little blue locomotive's there. Thomas. I saw the motel is closed until May 1st. Yeah. And the Red Caboose Motel actually has a YouTube channel, but they got it set up for kids. So kids can view it. So you can't leave them a comment. And they don't have an email address linked to their YouTube channel. So kind of but been watching all their stuff. Sparky have to run. Wife wants to get out for a bit. Well, just do a fast walk. It's probably easier on the body. So I believe May and June may be the months of us wearing masks outside. Now, Norman, they're saying masks do not really help. Now, the only time we are told to wear a mask is if you actually have it. If you got it, you better not be out in public because someone's going to probably shoot you. Like, that'd just be crazy. Why would you even go out anyway? So, or Strasbourg could be in the summer. I'd probably move it to the fall if I did it. But I have to check my calendar and how things are going to be set up. Work's another big thing for me right now. Like I said, we're down to 60 people at work, and that's for all of southwestern Ontario. And the thing is, when this is all said and done and over, we're going to get all our jobs back, all the older jobs back, plus all the new jobs that Hydro One had on the agenda. So we're going to be swamped. And I mean swamped. We're going to be super busy. So, and Ron Piskel, nice to see you, bud. And you still at work? I hope not. Oh, I feel your pain too, buddy. Working in a hospital would be not fun at all. At all. So, yeah. I have been successfully avoiding the showstopper, and then I get the shingles. Well, I don't know. Can you say thank God it was the shingles? Jeepers. I hear those are a real bugger too to get. But isn't there like a needle or something you go to your doctor and get, and it helps you not get those? Well, who knows? That's a different show altogether. Different showstopper. So now, one more channel that I want to shout out. And the reason why I want to shout this one out is, well, we're just going to go kind of right through it. Monday, we got Nathan with Tioga Valley Railroad and Coal Company. He's on at 7 p.m. Eastern on Monday nights. And Nathan's in the chat. He just went by there. He can let us know if he's going to do next Monday or not. And Steve, we'll let that go through. Why not? We're all big people in here. So that's Monday at 7. Then Monday at 8, as long as Tom's Trains and Things can hold his glasses on his head because he's all stitched up or glued up or whatever. He goes on at 8 o'clock. That's Tom's Trains and Things for a live show. And why is this thing acting up so much? You guys can't see it, but it's just driving me nuts. My chat starts going up slowly, and nothing goes underneath it. So, anyway. Oh my God, sorry I fell asleep and nearly fell off my seat. Damn. Oh, that'll teach you. Lay down next time you go to sleep. So Tuesdays, we got back on track Tuesdays. And I believe the next one coming up is going to be Wilmer again with Indian Head Valley Railroad. he's in his church group online thing tonight, so he'll watch the replay and maybe let us know in the comments below that he is doing next Tuesday. I think that's what he said last night. So, isn't the shingles vaccine chickenpox? That's what I thought, but maybe not. Not quite sure about it. I've never actually. There is a commercial on TV. That's the only way. The reason why I brought that up. So, hi John, that's a nice T-shirt. Yeah, this one. Very cool. I'll show you guys the back in a bit. I'm sure I will. So, Sparky, I understand someone from the Strasbourg Railroad will be contacting you about those tickets. Maybe. I would imagine so. Anyway, like I said, I don't want to jump the gun. So. And if I get there and only like a lot of railroaders come, that's fine. There's probably going to be lots of other people there, and I just end up handing them out to people. So, along with a sticker for my channel. So maybe I'll end up with another 200 subscribers after we're done that, just because I gave people seats. Who knows? So, had chicken pox as a kid. Yeah, me too. I don't remember them. I just remember I got 3 or 4 dots on my forehead. You guys can probably see them too. Well, there's one right there. That's a chicken pox. From when I was a kid, I kept picking that one off all the time. So, anyway, back to this. So, Thursdays we got Hot Rod Rodney, which has a different name now, and then I think he changed it back to Hot Rod Rodney, so that's cool. Friday we got BNSF 6951. Our cousin Vinny, he's on at 8 p.m. Eastern. And Saturday morning at 10 a.m. we got the Back on Track gang. So type that in there and hang out with them. They will be giving away an N scale and an HO scale locomotive if they can get 50 people in their chat. So I've got 72 in here right now. So put that down on a calendar somewhere. Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, Back on Track. Check them out, and that's 73 people that'll be watching them then. And we'll get a giveaway going. Now, I am part of that channel also. It's just I work in the background. You guys will see me in the chat. And a lot of people wonder what I do for that channel. So what I do is on this screen over here on my computer, I have Facebook open with a private conversation going with everybody that's on the Back on Track gang. So they can all see what I'm saying. And then when you guys have questions and stuff in this chat, I copy it and paste it over here. And then they actually see your comments or questions because I've put them over here in front of them, and they don't have to watch the chat all the time. So, because it's very easy, just like me right now, I've probably missed a ton of questions or comments that you guys have thrown up there. So that's what I do for their channel, is make sure that they can see it. So, like I said, the whole reason why I want to bring all that stuff up is because, hey, some of us are stuck at home anyway. So there's the live streams. There is a few more going on during the day. You just got to click on them. And there they are. I hear there's a bunch of the guys in the UK throwing up live streams during the day, which is their night. So anywhere from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, they'd be doing their live streams. But another guy that's just going to start live streaming. Now, I went through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, I didn't really say Wednesday, but I think we all know where we are right now for Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. So that kind of left Sunday wide open. Nobody's doing anything on a Sunday. So I found one. Well, yeah, I guess I can say I found one. Bumped into the guy. I've known him for a while. He actually sells background scenery buildings. If you guys remembered, I did those back flats for Pittsburgh Train Fanatic. That was his webpage. And he started doing live streams. Now he wants to start doing them every Sunday at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And there's Nathan DeLay's Patreon page. If you guys haven't checked that out, that's just a little reminder, or a screw up on my part, but we'll say it's a little reminder to check out Nathan DeLay. Still has 0 Patreons, but maybe at the end of the show we'll check him out and he'll have some. Oh, that's why I missed it. He's over here. So we've got Pittsburgh Train Fanatic, and like I said, every Sunday he's going to do a live stream at 3 p.m. Eastern. He's got an O-scale layout. Check out his About section. All about trains and my O-scale train layout representing Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And he's got the horseshoe curve on his layout. and a lot of other interesting spots that you would see in Pittsburgh. Not a lot of views, but he's got 7,200 people following his channel. That's kind of cool. So I think this one here was the live stream last Sunday. Was it? I'm not sure. Maybe it was this one here. Oh, yeah, it was this one here. And he did a giveaway. Both these. So this one was Saturday, was Lockdown Giveaway live. PIR and Horseshoe Curve. That was on a Saturday. And then on the Sunday, he did Lockdown Giveaway Part 2. And like I said, he does flats, building flats for all scales, N scale, HO, S, O scale. You just got to order it for the scale that you want. So he's giving away a bunch of that, and he's starting to put LEDs together too, and he's been selling those off. And he was doing a Wednesday afternoon live stream, and that's when he was kind of mentioning that he liked doing the Sunday one. And I said, well, if you're going to do that every Sunday, then I'll shout you out on my channel tonight, and hopefully get more people in there on Sunday, because Sundays are pretty boring. So we might as well throw a 3 o'clock to 3:30, 4:30, and watch a live stream. Hang out with some people. Train store walkthrough series. Layout update playlists. And guys, check out some of his videos. And that's probably a good series to watch. He's got UFOs. He's got a carnival. He's got a golf. He's got a bunch of guys playing golf on the top of a 3-story building. This is one of his good scenes that he's got going with the engine shed. Here's the Horseshoe Curve N-scale layout that he's thinking about making up. Live from Pittsburgh Industrial Railroad. PRRK4 Horseshoe Curve at Lionel. So a lot of cool stuff. Worth checking him out. Like I said, over 7,000, so he's pretty popular. He's pretty good at it. And I thought his store would have been linked here too, but I didn't see it. Oh, there we go. Lockdown giveaway live stream plan for today, 3:30 p.m. and Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Please watch to find out more. There you go, guys. Another good channel to kind of check out, hang out in. Another live stream for Sunday. So that fills our week. And like I said, if you're just kind of bored, just click on your subscriber button there and see who's live. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of people during the day that are starting to go live quite often. And Jerry, Ralph, can you add a link? And he's right on top of it too. And there's another guy, guys. Ralph Greenwood for Vinny. And he's starting to for me quite a bit too. Well, he always has. But he's always working hard in the background, putting up links and stuff for you guys to find this stuff really easy. So, again, check his channel out, Ralph Greenwood. I think he's just over 300 subscribers. Ralph, you can let us know how many you got if you want. But we should be checking out his channel too. He's, like I said, he's helping out a lot in the community with a lot of the live streams and stuff. So, one way we could all thank him is just by following him. So, and I figured out why it looks like I'm looking at my mic all the time is because that's where the chat is right there. Because that kind of baffled me the one time I was watching my live stream replay, and I'm always like this, and it's like, why are you staring at your mic? It doesn't make any sense, but I'm not. I'm looking at the chat. It's over there. Alex Brockway, how are you, bud? And I didn't have him. Good. Cool. And like I said, don't forget about Nathan DeLay, guys. Check him out also. And I'll toss him up. Maybe. And then, like I said, he's also got the Patreon page too. Fall would be good for Strasbourg. Too hot in the summer. I would agree, Roy. Like I said, I mean, it's usually some of my busiest times at work is in the summer, so. Okay, so that kind of takes care of the shout-outs and all the live streams through the week. Now, I'm going to show you the next part of the tree build. Now, as far as we got last week was... Oh, this far right here. Now, this is another one I've been making up. because I'm trying to go a little bit the next few steps. But last week, the way we got is that we did the plaster wrap on the main trunk and let that dry. And we didn't cut anything down, but oh yeah, we did. I made a mess. I remember I had to clean that up afterwards. So you cut down all the branches to the sizes you want. See a couple of them there. And once you start hanging the leaves and stuff off of this fills out really, really quickly. So make that as big as you want it or as small as you want it. This one. So we got that far. Just put the screw in the center of it, and that's going to give you something to hold on to soon. You're not going to quite need it yet. Like I said, this part's very, very messy, so you're going to take the plaster cloth and cut it in about 1/2 inch strips by about 4 to 6 inches long. And you're going to take that and you're going to go over each branch as far as you can and come back with a smaller piece to this branch. And you don't have to do these ones because they're pretty much strong enough, but that's what the plaster cloth does, is add a bit of strength to these. So now we can start pushing on them and everything else, and not worried about bending it or breaking it, because once you start gluing the leaves onto this thing, you want this to be pretty sturdy so you're not getting the glue all kind of wrapped up with each other. But we'll see that when I get to that part. So, and the next part's pretty simple, and this is where you're going to want to start with that screw in the bottom. You're going to paint it all brown, let that dry, and then go over it with a burnt umber. And my last one, I even took a very light, watered down shade of yellow and put that on some of it. And you can also do a bit of green, and the green and the yellow, make sure it's watered down a lot. And that's almost like a moss that they get on the trunk. The bark on these trees is very thick, and a lot of times you'll get like a yellow moss that grows on the outside of it. Looks pretty cool up close. So CDP 1965, thank you. And I'm gonna give you this one. And we'll give you the old Rick Bailey glasses to go with it. That way I can still see what I'm doing. So yeah, we're just gonna paint that and paint it all. Go right out to the ends. Make sure you get bottoms, sides, everything. I got to touch up right there a little bit. The white came back through. And again, I'll probably cut this one down to about there. When it's done, there's a view from the top. Maybe if I get out of the way or put it in front of my shirt. Now the neat part about using wire is you can put those branches anywhere you want. But once you get that plaster cloth on there, you're pretty much, that's where they're going to be. But these ones, you can still bend them wherever you want them. And this one up here, these branches can be like that long. You never know. So that's the next part of the tree. Next week, what we're going to get to is actually starting to make the branches with all the leaves on them. That is the part that takes a long time. So if you guys are actually making your own willow tree, now's a great time to catch up, because that part there might take you 1/2 hour to do. Twisting all the wires together, making it the size that you want. CDP, thank you, buddy. And bending the branches to the way you want, getting it all trimmed down, and then get the plaster cloth on it. Painting it doesn't take any time. That was like 5 minutes paint, so perfect. But putting the accents on it and everything with moss or different colors, make sure you water down the paints or do a dry brush on it even. Helps out quite a bit. So, well, then shows up, nobody ever pops into my live streams. What? Goose and the Caboose Productions. Well then, show up, nobody. I don't get that. I showed up in your live streams, and then we lost you. And then I was on the phone after that, so I couldn't come back. But Redbird Tony might be difficult in N scale. It might be, but it's 18 gauge wire, so it's really thin stuff. You just got to use less of it and branch out your branches. And being N scale, your branches being smaller aren't going to be as much weight on them either, so you might not have to use as much plaster cloth to sturdy it up or beef it up. So Sparky in the Northern Hemisphere, moss mostly grows on the north side of the tree, opposite below the equator. Thank you very much. I think I've heard that a few times. And Ron Pisco saying hi to Dean. And Dean Danielson, nice to see you, bud. And N-Scale Willow could use your green wig, Sparky. You could, but I can't give that away. That was a gift from Alex Brockway. I like that one. Nathan DeLay saying hi. So that was pretty much it. Now, I got lots of leaf stuff. I'm just going to go over it real quick. This way you get to see the back of the shirt too. DSC train crew. What did I do with that box? There we go. Now another thing you're going to need for this next part is a box about this size. As you can see, modeling box for Willow tree, because it's perfect. And 3 pins to go inside. And lots of leaf material. Now, here's my $47 ones from Notch. So we'll check those out. And then from Woodland Scenics, from Otter Valley Railroad, obrtrains.com. These were only $8.99. So, does it say green? Medium green, and medium green. So, I guess I want a medium green. These ones are dark green, and this one is light green. So this would be like a new branch. Older branches, and middle of summertime branches. So, I think that's going to look kind of cool. Doing these new ones. It's kind of a yellowy green. So, like I said, I'm going to probably do 1 or 2 branches for each tree. Like that. And it'll just look like a new sapling type thing. Look to it. You're going to need some thread, like I said. And I use this box because I'm not going to tell you guys. You're going to have to wait. But this part, I'm actually going to show you guys. It gets a little bit messy, but not too bad. It's you definitely don't want the showstopper if you're doing this. So if you do have that, don't be doing a willow tree, because you cough and sneeze a lot. And all these leaves, what I'm going to do with them is dump them out of their package into the box. So no sneezing, no coughing, or there will be leaves everywhere, all over. Won't be good. But I think you guys are going to like this process. It's very easy. But like I said, it's very, very time consuming to do this. But the end result, I think, is pretty cool. So hopefully a couple of you guys are out there actually going to try to do your own willow tree too. And then do a video at the end showing it off. And your comments on how it was to build it. Or make it, or whatever you want to call it. So, like I said, it's not hard, just very time consuming. So that's pretty much what I had for you guys this week. And I fell, 10 minutes short. But that's okay. Gives you guys time to promote your channels, any contests that you guys got going on, or any contests that you know of, any channels that you guys want to promote, and videos that you guys got coming out that you want people to watch, or you just released. Throw it up there in the chat. And the only thing you can't do right now pretty much is swear. So the moderators are on a break. Just watching for that. So tree looks awesome. Thanks, Dave's Trains. OVR Trains, Evening Sparky, Professor Grimm. Oh. How are you doing, Lauren? Nice to see you popping in. Sean McGee, right on Professor Grimm. And where we got? My sister-in-law has a willow tree and gets shot of it for you. Very cool, Ralph. That would be. I do have some videos of willow trees just from my trip home from work. I did that one a couple of years ago, so I'm not sure if I actually shared it with you. I'm pretty sure I put a couple of them on a video, but. So Professor Grimm, self-distancing, high five. I was joking with the guy I was working with today. We were pulling a cable in, and it's a false floor. So you take the tiles out, and there's a false floor underneath it, and that's where we pull all the cables. So he's in the floor and he's pulling the cable across, and I'm standing above him in a box, and he's pushing the cable up this tube. I grabbed a hold of it and I pulled. And I looked down and I said, you know what? As long as you don't stand up and you stay in the floor, we're pretty good, because I'm 6'3". It's just a bit of a chuckle at work, that's all. So Leslie Giplin has 118 subs. James has 38. Ron Brights has 346. School Kill has 366. And Ron Pisco has, where'd that go? Oh, Ron Brights, 346. There's Ron Pisco again, 377. Fred Wild, 82. And just released a switching video yesterday. Yeah, that was your premiere that I got to go see yet. Union Central System, 535. Kevin Brown, 260. Very cool, bud. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, notifications on your phone, and all that other good stuff. I never say that. I just assume people would subscribe because I'm just such a loving person. Everybody loves me. Right? Right, guys? Right? Grandpa Rails 480, maybe contest at 500. Well, you're only 20 away. That would be cool. Should have said that at the beginning of the show. I would have done something for you then. Now we got to leave it up to our cousin Vinny on Friday. And hopefully a lot of people jumped over to Ralph Greenwood's channel and subscribed to him. Creative Grandpa Rails 7047. Thanks, buddy. Didn't see that in the chat too much. I like when I actually see that in the replays and stuff, because when you're live, you can see it, right? But when you're watching the replay, you can't see how many people were actually in your chat at that time. So unless you go to your analytics and watch it, and then it's just a whole burden thing, right? So, and Scale Union Pacific Evanston Upload Dispatch 51 last night, creating structures, layout photos, a big shout out. Yes, sir. And Ralph Greenwood 6747. Hey, Tony is from Kevin Brown. Hot Rod Rodney 431 and sitting there. Nathan DeLay, that's true. Sparky, you are an awesome person. Thanks, bud. I was just fishing. but yeah, thanks. That's kind of cool. So BNSF 6951's got no pressure. Yes, you do. You got to get him up to 500 now. So David G to Z, Z to G. Railfanners posted 3 catches this week. Check them out. Awesome. Kenward Griffin Jr., new video of Amtrak Rainbow Era train at Gilbert Model Railroad Club. I might have to actually watch that. I have no idea what a Rainbow Era train is. So BNSF, posting the link to Pittsburgh Train Fanatic again. Thank you, buddy. And some people saying hi still. Dwight Curley's got 160. And I'm just going to pop back over to Nathan DeLay, see if we got him up to 750. Maybe 741. So we got one more through the rest of the show. But like I said, check him out, guys. Get him up there. It'd be awesome to hit 800 for Nathan DeLay. He's such an awesome character in our community, very giving, doing a lot of scratch builds, and then he sends them out to people that he likes or that he doesn't like. I don't know. But like I said, I got a couple from him. M&M Rails got one from him. And maybe if you join his Patreon page, then you might be able to get one from him too. Hey, Nathan DeLay, you got one Patreon, bud. That singing like this. I shouldn't be singing. I really have a bad voice. I'm going to stop now before you guys all leave the community. We really do. So, yes, well, I guess we're both hosers. Oh, cool. The start of Arma track? You might mean air. Well, leave that one. Crooked River in Eastern. How are you, David? And you're saying hi to everybody, and I'm pretty much wrapping her up. 138 and streaming every night, 10 till midnight. A model train club. Only every night because people can't make it to the train club. So that's cool of you doing little train club videos. And that's 10 till midnight our time or 10 till midnight your time? You're in the UK, right, buddy? And Sean McGee, leave it to the pros, Sparky. Yeah, I know. Gotta have fun. And you gotta laugh and you gotta smile. You really do. You really, really do. Sing along with Sparky. Yeah, do it on the replay. Write the words down, sing along. It's an easy tune. So, oh, Alex, come on. Wasn't that bad. Mind you, I haven't listened to it myself, so maybe it was. Oh, you guys are great. Oh, very cool. I know who his Patreon is. Doo-da, doo-da. Oh, man, I gotta stop. Okay, that's pretty much it. I'm getting too giddy now. Note to oneself, don't drink pop after 6. Much. Okay, guys, I am out of here. Hope you guys had a good time. I don't know what just happened to the camera. It just went all black. I said I'm out of here, and the camera went, okay, fine, I'm shutting off. So we can use closed captioning with the bouncing ball. Oh, Sean, stop it. There's got to be a... No, I gave you a wrench. I can't even get rid of that comment. Thanks a lot, buddy. Taking your wrench away. Moose Railfan 20 and all new rail fanning vids this week will feature an ace with the P5 and DPU power along with the switching action. Very cool. And Human C Itty. I'm never going to get it. I just trip over that word every time. Always have a good time here, Sparky. I have a good time in all the live chats that I make it to. So, and Ravo Bell is another one. I got to shout him out next week, maybe. Unless I can do it right now. Hold on. See if I can do this. You guys just keep talking with each other for a second. But another live stream that's coming out, and he is a character to hang out with. Yep, I'm still alive. Just say humanity. Yeah, I know, but I always, it's the C that trips me up, but I get human C-idity, and then I just won't come out. So, come on. Ray Bobel. It's going to let me do it. Do-da, do-da. I have that tune stuck in my head. This is horrible. Do this. Then I'm going to do this. It's going to turn black for a second. Do this. Come on, catch up. There we go. Ray Bobel. 246 subscribers, guys, and he's starting live streams on Sundays also. So, I think it was Sunday. Yeah, Sunday at 8 p.m. is when he does them. So, now we got 2 for Sundays. Look at that. But Ray Bobel, there's a channel to go check out, guys. And his first live stream that he did, if you guys want a really good laugh, go check it out. Sidetrack Sunday #1 for real. Hour and 17 minutes. And you guys go watch that. You're probably going to watch the hour and 17 minutes of it. He had maybe 9 people in his chat. I was one of them. Model Railer was another one, Johnny. Grandpa Rails was in there. And I'm just going to let you know, we stick it to him. And we roast him hard. For his first live stream, I'm surprised he didn't hang up the camera. So we had a lot of fun. He had a lot of fun with it. So check it out. 246 subscribers, guys. He needs and wants a lot more. He's been doing this, I think, a couple years more than I have. So, very awesome guy. I met him at Steamtown. He hung out with us until like 3 o'clock in the morning. So, that was cool. All about the railroad. This channel will be used to bring insight, updates, and general info on the Beauville and Newtown Railroad. Now, he's doing a brand new layout because he just moved. He's 1 year anniversary in his new house, actually, went by last week. So, but check out even some of the faces he's making for his videos here. You guys are going to have a lot of fun. Ray is fun and a real nice guy. He is. And, yeah, Ron, you were in part of that, so you know about it. Check him out, guys, and I'll leave you with that. Great show, Sparky. Thanks, guys, for showing up and chatting later. And like I said, guys, Ralph Greenwood, another channel to check out. You guys should be checking out all the channels in here. If you don't recognize somebody's name, Click on their name, the 3 dots to the right of their name. Check out their channel. Subscribe if you've not subscribed already. Hit the bell. Turn your notifications on your cell phones. But all right, guys, that's pretty much it for me. Think we did enough. And if you guys still need model railroad supplies, OVR.com, OVRtrains.com is right here. Click on that. They're still doing online sales. So I ordered some track from them 3 days ago, and it showed up today. And I'll show you guys that. You can see the boxes, the white boxes back there in the layout. That's 1 box of cork and 2 boxes of track. So should be pretty cool. Gives me something to do. But okay, said it before, I'm going to say it again. That's it for me, guys. I had a good time. And we'll see you next week. So bye for now.